everybody, my name is Jet Starfish, and today we've got a little bit of a different video for you. Today we are actually going to be touring the SMP server that I have been playing on for the past few weeks and having a ton of fun on, and I just thought you guys might enjoy a world tour. If you guys want to see some videos made on here, let me know in the comments below. So without further ado, let's get straight into the tour. Okay, so we're starting off in my base. This right here, I think it's going to be my temporary base. I think I'm going to move into this part of the base eventually. I don't really know though. This is pretty much good for me at the moment. As you can see, we have some mini blocks over here. We have some add-ons installed. So my base area is pretty messy at the moment because I'm gathering materials for a huge mega project. But yeah, this is just where I store stuff. I'm planning on kind of phasing out this storage system a little bit, and as I said, moving down there. And also getting my shulker box full of different shulker boxes so that I can be like a mobile storage system. But yeah, so that's that area. Moving on to this part of the base, this is just a little map of the server so far. There's a little more over here, but the map wall isn't big enough at the moment. I'll probably expand it later. This is our base right here. This is where we are. That's the underwater section, and over there is the shopping district, and here is the spawn village. And then this is Nate's base over here. Let's see the underwater part of my base before we move on to anyone else's. Oh, I completely forgot. This is my mob head wall. We also have a thing on the server. If you watch Hermitcraft, you know what this is. If you kill a mob, you have a small chance to get its head. It's kind of annoying because they don't really line up perfectly straight, but you know, it's Bedrock condition. Everything's broken. If we come down this water elevator, we get into this series of tunnels which lead over to what I am hoping to turn into the main part of my base. This is all slabbed over so no mobs will spawn. But yeah, I'm planning to make this my main base area. There are going to be tunnels splitting off. I've already started one over there that leads off to another base. And I'm planning to have many more tunnels coming off here in the future. I kind of borrowed the design from my Java Let's Play of my window. I just really liked it, so I just added it here. So over here is the shopping area. These two rafts were actually my starter base. That's my starter base. These are my starter base, and that's my actual base. It's confusing, but these rafts were the first thing I built in the season on the launch day, and this is where my storage system was for a few days until I built those things over there. This is the bookshop, and it never gets used because books are worthless on the server, and I will let you guys know why they are in a second. This is bed. It's just bed. That's it. That's my rocket shop over here. This kind of little corner here is where all my shops are. This is my basalt and blackstone shop, but I took out the blackstone because my base is requiring too much of it to both stock a shop and gather materials for that. So we've only got the basalt in stock. I went on a huge mining session, and so far absolutely no one has bought from it, which is amazing. This is my warped stem shop. The warped stems, this was like an hour and a half of grinding. They are really hard to grind out when you're bone mealing them. I don't know why. They're just really, really hard to get, and you get so much of that weird fungus block stuff that it's so annoying. And I used to sell shroomlight here, but guess what? Same reason for the blackstone. My base is requiring a lot of it, and this is even harder to get than the warped stuff. And the one item I do have in stock isn't selling. I'm in a little bit of a financial struggle, but if it wasn't for this shop, I would be completely poor, because as you can see, it's making sales. The gunpowder shop. Over here is the junglewood shop. It sells junglewood, that's about it. This is the fish shop. It's kind of weird. The prices are like absurdly low, but you can only buy stuff from it when the owner's online, which is kind of weird, but okay. This shop is kind of weird. It's like a guinea pig shop. I don't know why they wrote my name on top of it. This is the egg shop. Has pretty good prices if it, would actually have stock. So this right here is the main raft. This was also built on the first day. It's got a community enchantment table. Somebody stole some bookshelves for it. Somebody stole some bookshelves from it. I don't really know why. So it's not fully level 30, unfortunately. But it's community, and that's all that matters. This nether portal leads to the nether highway, but I will show you that once we've finished everything in the spawn area. And I think let's go and check out Nate's many bases over here. So this is going to be his main base. This is his sand village. So far it is looking really, really cool. He's going to have many more houses lined up in here. And he even has this huge temple, which I really love the atmosphere of when you go inside. I almost forgot to mention this guy. Lewis. Lewis is the... Did someone steal Lewis's foot? Someone stole... Lewis is disabled. There's his foot. This is all that remains. Whoever did this is gonna pay. And then if we come over here, we arrive. This is Arctic's house. There's a little bedroom inside. I don't want this to be super long, so I'm not gonna show everything. Maybe I can get into the window here. Yeah, there's a little bedroom inside here. Why are you here? If we come down here, we arrive at Nelson's base. It's a little dome underwater. It's looking really, really nice. He's got some banners hung up here on the wall. Got his furnaces, everything, you know, the whole ordeal. He's got a fish tank down there, which looks really cool, and then that leads down to a little storage area. Then he has this really cool elytra takeoff station. If you come up here, you go up really, really high so that you can just glide down an elytra practically anywhere on the server. I think I tested it, and you could go all the way to Nate's base from here, which is pretty cool. Over there is RJ's base. It's literally just a box in the treehouse because he played for one day. Over there is the village area. Well, the old village area, the new village area. He punched me off! That's what I thought. Yeah, that's the old villager area. That's the new villager area. That's Fluffy's old base. Fluffy's new base. Oh, I missed it. It's down here. Yeah, I really like this. It was a tutorial, but who really cares, to be honest? It looks awesome. It's got a conduit down there. And then if we come down here, we get into the main storage area. I put this here for him because he tried to trap my... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, he sat on it. But yeah, I put this here because he tried to trap my house and it didn't work, so I just stole all the materials from it. This right here is the old villager area. We use it as a villager breeder now. What we do is we go right in here, we breed some villagers up, get their trades, lock them in, and then we kind of push them over. And then we kind of push them into that chute, which is blocked off currently. And then we use a water bucket to push them all the way over here. And then we open this trap door here, which allows the zombie to kill the villager. And then we cure the villager, and he gives us 1 emerald trades. Over here is the town hall. Me and Fluffy built this. I think it looks pretty good. Not the best, though. If we come in here, this is where we're going to hold all of our auctions and all of our meetings. That's what the chests over here are for. There's usually a lectern there, but the villagers were connecting to it. If we come up here, there's not really anything. I think this is going to be community storage, where we can store a bunch of enchantment books for community use. Because if we come down here, we have our villager trading hall, which has every trade for a single emerald, and they all just went to bed. But we don't have every trade yet, because we had a bunch of villagers down here that we were going to put in trading hall, but they all just disappeared one day. And I still have no idea why. So we had to get them all back the last few days, but we managed to get most of them back. The rest are up there in the breeding area. The only one we really need is protection, and then the bow and chance, so we're going to expand downward. But yeah, we've got this beacon here. It goes up. And yeah. So these villagers are going to be community once they're done, but they're not done, so we don't really want anyone to mess it up currently, just by accident. So yeah, that's a horse stable over there in the middle of the ocean. I have no idea why someone built it, and I still have no idea who built it, but why did you build it in the middle of the ocean? What are you gonna do with a horse in the middle of the ocean? If we come over this bridge, it leads us to Existed's base, and Existed is kind of the fisher of the server. She just fishes. That's pretty much all she does. But yeah, this is a nice small little house. It's pretty cozy. You've got your chest, you got your bed, but if you come down here, this is the auctioning area where people can buy books, but this kind of became obsolete once we got the 1 emerald villager glitch. So yeah, it's bows and that's fishing rods, obviously. And then if we come down here, this is the main storage area. I got another wart farm, some shulker boxes, and yeah, that's about it. Over here is Moon's base. I think she's making a new base over there. Yeah, we'll go and check that out. right after this. But this is Moon's small little starter base. It's really, really nice. She did a good job building it. And then if we come down here, this is the main area. Oh, it looks like she expanded. Oh yeah, she's got her chests here. Over here is Moon's new base. I don't know if it's going to be a base or if it's just a build, but it is looking sick so far. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Now we can head over into the jungle to see who's basing over there. Okay, so this is Window's base. This is an iron farm that he's building at the moment. If we come down here, we can get to his actual base, which is just over here. He's got a little cobblestone watchtower going up. Let's go. Go, spider. But yeah, this is his mob. Oh wait, this isn't his base. This is his mob farm, but he kind of lives here temporarily, I think, until he gets his base up. So if we come down this drop chute, we can get to his area. These are his chests. I won't touch it. A shulker box, which drops into a secret area. And then I guess this is where he stores his mini blocks. Chicken nugget. Oh wow, he bought a lot of diamond blocks. What the heck? So yeah, this is a zombie farm as well. And then here is the exit. And there's another base that's in the jungle, but it's really far away, so we're going to use the nether highway to get there. And in the meantime, I can obviously show you the nether highway. But before they go there, I'm going to show you some of the farms that are in the server. This is Nate's mob farm. But yeah, he gets pretty good drops from it. If we come over here, we go over to my mob farm, which is a design by Superlaggy, I believe. I will put a link in the description to where you can get the tutorial for yourself. Produces 9 stacks of gunpowder per hour, so it is quite productive. But yeah, I basically just put trapdoors on the ceiling so that only creepers would spawn. And I've completely emptied it out and put it in the rocket shop over there, so that's why you don't see any in there. Over here, this is just a little thing to do at the farm. It basically despawns all of the drowns that are below there before you AFK, so that you don't have a bunch of drowns taking up the mob cap. And yeah, that's about it for the farm, so let's go and see the nether highway and what's over there. So this way we've got the zombie farms and the treehouse. We've got soul here for people with soul speed so that they can move really fast. These are me and Nate's zombie farms. They're so close together that the portals kept messing up, so we just share a portal pretty much. Why are you here? This is Fluff's zombie farm over there. I'm not going to show you the zombie farms because they're not very interesting. They're just literally just like Windows zombie farm except with the trident killer. And then over here is the treehouse where John Bacon and Why You Staring reside. So yeah, this is their treehouse. They've got a parrot head here. And they've got some chests just lining the walls around. Yeah, they've got a nice little tree house. It looks really, really nice. It's like, it's simple, but it looks amazing on stilts. Over here is a wool farm that they have going. I think it's out of shears or broken or something. They've got some crop farms over here and some more storage. Just some random stuff over here. They have a guardian farm, but I have no idea where it is, so I'm not even going to try to show that. I don't really think there's any huge builds in the nether, so I won't really show too much of it. And with that, I think it's time to wrap it up. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like so that more people can see the video. And thank you so much for 50 subscribers. It really means a lot. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next video.